Alright, welcome back. So without wasting any much time, I just get into it, man. How okay, I won't say how to build your chest in 2026, but basically this is how I would do it if I was starting from beginning again. Basically what I did in 2022, my second year of uni, when I first saw significant progress with my chest gains. So this is basically what I would do and what I wouldn't do because looking back, it worked, but there are some things I did back then that if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't really do those parts. So yeah, first things first, you don't have to train every single day. And when I mean every single day, you can train every single day, but you don't have to train chest specifically every single day. That was what I was doing. I was hitting push-ups because back then it was just push-ups I was doing for my chest. I did a little bit of bench press, but the weights were not the weights were quite light, so I didn't want to stick to that. The bench press was quite easy, so I didn't do that too much. So it was just mainly push-ups, and I was hitting push-ups every single day. So in terms of if I was starting over again, I wouldn't do push-ups every single day. Looking back now, I don't think that was so helpful. In terms of discipline and yeah, showing up, building building momentum and other stuff like that. Like, it was quite helpful. But this is in terms of just gains, making progress. I don't think hitting the same muscle group every single day was that beneficial to me. Like when you've done enough, you kind of know that you've done enough. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you work out, if you've been working out for some time now, you kind of know when I think I've done enough, so I can stop now. Any other additional work I do in terms of lifting or sets and reps, it won't really do much for me like these other ones I've done. So I can just stop now and continue later. So you don't have to hit chest every single day, but unless you want to find out good. I was doing 100 reps minimum every single day, Mondays to Fridays, and there were some months when I didn't miss a single day. So imagine from the first of let's say November to the 30th of November, all I did was chest push-ups every single day. That's how many reps? Let's see, reps 100. That's 3,000 reps of push-ups minimum in 1 month. So like I said, you don't have to do it every single day, but chill, chill. Let me try and get my thoughts in order. Yeah, I think 3 times a week, or let's say 4 times a week, is enough. So you can try and space them out however you want to do it. Let's say you train on Monday, you can skip Tuesday, train on Wednesday, skip Thursday, train on Friday, skip Saturday, train on Sunday, skip Monday, train on Tuesday. Just you can give it a day's gap in between, however you want. It doesn't really matter. But definitely, you don't have to train chest every single day like I was doing. And this also gives you like the opportunity to add in other muscle groups. Because back then, another mistake I made was I wasn't training any other thing. So all I was doing was chest, like I said earlier. I wasn't doing chest and biceps or chest and back. It was just chest push-ups every single fucking day. You don't have to do that, man. You can give like I said, 2, 3, 4 days a week to chest. Then the remaining days you can give it to whatever else was is your priority. For me back then, all I wanted to do was my chest, so it kind of made sense for me to just train chest throughout until I saw significant gains in my chest. So that's basically that, man. That's basically all I did. 100 push-ups minimum every single day, but you don't have to do it every single day. 2, 3, 4 days of the week is okay. Use the many days of the week to rest. Rest is actually important. You need to rest and recover. That is when the growth actually happens because it's not just enough to work out and tear the muscles. You have to rest properly. Sleep is a big one, what you eat and how you rest and recover. That's like they're actually very, very important. So don't neglect those parts of your routine. So yeah, that's what I was saying. You can train chest 2, 3 times a week. Then the remaining days of the week, you can use it to rest. You can add in other muscle groups that are your priority. For me, after I saw gains in my chest, the next thing was back. So basically, what I did with chest, I did it with back. So I was doing when I was training back, it was just pull ups I was using. I didn't have any other thing to use. So all I would do was 100 pull ups. Basically, the same thing with chest, 100 pull ups every single day, and I would do nothing else. So you can kind of see. Let me not go too far. This is strictly a video on chest. So if you're just starting out, you don't have to take what I'm saying as law. You don't have to. I'm not saying this is the way you have to do it. No, bodybuilding is all about preference, individual preference, what you like as an individual. There is no one size fits all for everybody. That was just what I did, and if I'm doing it now, I'm telling you the things I would do. Definitely, I will still maintain the 100 reps minimum anytime I'm doing push-ups. But in terms of doing push-ups every single day, every day of the week, I won't really do that anymore. 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, I won't even say 2, 3, 4 times a week is enough. Use remaining days of the week to do whatever you want to do, whatever muscle group, whether you just want to rest, find a good mind, whichever one fits you, your lifestyle, and your schedule. There is no one size fits all. Bodybuilding is like you have to experiment. You can't just. That's why I found out that when I listen to what people say, just like one person, and I try and implement it, it doesn't really. I won't say it doesn't help, but the plans and the schedules and the routines I make up for myself when I analyze my day-to-day life and what I think is going to be best for me and my goals. Those are the plans that I end up sticking with the most. And those are the plans that I make the most progress from. If you've been lifting, you can kind of relate to this. The plans that you make yourself are the ones that you're more likely to stick to. You're more likely to go hard in than the ones that you just picked up from someone and then you're trying to like implement it in your own life. I'm not saying it won't work, but that person is talking based on their own life and their own daily schedule and whatnot. It might work for you, but not as well as it will work for them. So, in as much as I'm telling you this, like giving you advice, basically go back, look at your own schedule, and then just make a plan that you think will work best for you, man. Don't just take whatever someone tells you, even me at face value, because anything I'm telling you now is what is going to work best for me. It might not work best for you. Our schedules are different, so what works for me might not work for you as well as it works for me. So yeah, man, that's basically it. That's basically all I would do for my chest if I was starting again in 2026. The picture you saw, the thumbnail you saw was actually me. Yeah, it's it's me. I think January 1st, January 2nd, 2026. That was at my aunt's house, New Year. I think yeah, there were no weights at that location, so all I was doing was just push-ups as well. So that was why like the pump looked something else. That was why it looked the way it was. But yeah, man, I've been meaning to make this video for some time now. I just kept on forgetting and postponing it. But oh well, today is a Saturday. I had some free time, so yeah, it is, man. Hope it helps you. If not, yeah, just keep on doing what I'm doing. So yeah, man, stay safe, stay busy, make those gains, man. See you in the next one.